Hey guys, welcome to this new video. In today's video, we're gonna go through an apartment tour. So we are currently in one of the top luxury projects in Ho Chi Minh City, located in District 1, so in the central business district. So we are in a luxury project. So in this video, you're gonna discover what is it about the luxury and high-end projects in condominium in Ho Chi Minh City. We're gonna visit the apartments as well as all the amenities around, swimming pool, fitness center, rooftop, etc. So you have a better view about what can you expect if you want to rent or even buy such apartments in Vietnam. So today I'm not alone, I'm here with Remy. Hello Remy.
Yeah, hello
Thanks to be here today to discuss about this project. Can you start by introducing your journey as working in the leasing and rental industry in Vietnam?
Absolutely. Hey everyone, I'm Remy. I'm working in the accommodation industry for almost 5 years, mainly in Ho Chi Minh City, CBD. Yeah, and welcome everyone to the Marq.
Okay, so can you give us a little bit more insights about the Marq? Like where is it located? What is the developer behind?
So this project is located in the heart of District 1, just 5 minutes away from the Wall Street and surrounded by entertainment circle. It's a lavish highway from a big mega city. Yep. So this tower consists of 2 connected towers and 500 units total, and 25 story and 4 basements. Later I will show you the 2 bedroom, fully furnished.
Okay, very good, Remy. Let's go now to the rooftop to discover some of the amenities. So here we are on the rooftop of the building. Remy, can you tell us a little bit more about this developer? Is he reputable? For how long this project has been existing? Because it's basically branded new. Few information about that?
Sure. So the developer of this project is Hongkong. They've been around the industry of real estate like a century. So they're very famous in Asian area. Especially they have a lot of big project in Hong Kong, Beijing, Shanghai, and Singapore, or even Bangkok. So in Ho Chi Minh City, they have already like 2 projects. This is the second one. The first one very successful in Thao Ding area named the Nassim. They sold out just like 2 months. And this project is newly hung over in February of this year. So you can see everything is brand new.
Yeah, so everything is brand new. You can see from here the very nice view that we have. Over there you have Bintan. You have over there Landmark. You will see from here different projects. And in the end over there, this is Tao Dien. So this is the expat district. So from here, you really have a big overview about one part of the city. And on the other side, we have the view directly on the CBD.
Correct.
So again,
Magnificent at night.
Yeah, very nice location, very central. So if you are, for instance, working in District 1 or you are thinking about renting this place to people who are expats or people with a certain budget, then definitely the location is perfect.
Exactly.
We're going to go now maybe to check the fitness center that we have right here.
Okay,
and then the garden area.
Yeah.
So we see here the fitness center. So it's actually like very nice. You can have, you can do your running, you can do all your exercise, fitness center every day after work, and you have a very nice view on the heart of Ho Chi Minh City.
Exactly.
We are here now on the jacuzzi side, right? So you have a small garden area, jacuzzi here. So you can say and go out after the work, relax, right?
Correct. Here we are in the dining area. You can invite all of your friends to throw a birthday party or even a Christmas party. Just register with the receptionist And everything you can use it on your own.
Okay, so kitchen side, and then we have here big tables. So let's say you have a gathering, you want to invite 20 people, you can just rent that room for a night, right?
Absolutely.
It's free for everyone who is a resident of this building, right?
Correct.
Okay, and on the other side we have here the garden area and then the barbecue area that we're gonna have a look now. So Remy, in this area, that's basically the outdoor area, right? You can come here with friends, grab a beer, and then you can have a very nice, I guess, experience during the night when you have more time. With a very nice view again. We see Landmark over there, Vin Home, new project, Taodian area, the Central Park. And so this is basically the library area. So we stay quiet because some of the residents are currently reading and working here, but basically same. If you have such a nice area, you can have some customer calls or just come after work. A pretty nice place, you know, to be like in a working environment if you wanna go out of your room to be able to work. Let's go now to discover the apartment together. Okay, so here we are in the apartment. So this one is a 2-bedroom apartment, right?
Correct.
Can you tell a little bit more about what we can find here?
Sure. So this is a 2-bedroom typical apartment, 77 square meter. So you will have 2 bed and 2 bath, and fully furnished with a fully equipped kitchen, a copper brush appliance. Yep. And this is a smart mirror. You can control everything in the house by this mirror. You can turn on the light or the AC before you come into the house.
Okay, so Remy, in this building, which are the other types of apartments? We have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, up to 4 bedroom, right?
Correct. The 1 bedroom is 50 square meter. The 2 bed is around 77. The 3 bed is 110. And the biggest one, the 4 bedroom, is 145 square meter.
Okay, interesting. And in terms of price, how is the value around if we want to purchase such an apartment roughly?
Yeah. So the 1 bedroom is around 400,000 USD, and the 2 bedroom is around 600, and the 3 bed is around 800,000, and the 4 bedroom is 1 million USD.
Okay, so you get a little bit the idea about the luxury that we have in Vietnam. Let's have a tour of this apartment. So very nice and cozy living room, table, and then sofa area. We can imagine we can put a TV. So if we are purchasing such apartments, nothing is furnished, right? So all the landlords are putting their own furniture. So
correct.
I guess if you want to rent such an apartment, it's good to visit a few and then find the one that you have the best feeling with. Okay. So the first room. So this one is the second room, right? This is not the master bedroom.
Yeah.
And then you have the closet here. So big closet if you are having a family. Then, so you say the first bathroom, right?
This bathroom is fully furnished with all of the import device such as Duravit and Hongkong.
Okay, so premium brands. And we are here in the master bedroom with the second bathroom that we have over there.
So please notice that the ceiling is 3.2 meter height.
Yeah, so it's pretty high, yeah.
Let's check out the
And here, the second. Okay, so here we have a big bathroom.
Yeah, you've got a bathroom for 2 bed.
Okay, Remy, so a very nice discovery about this apartment. I have a few questions for you, especially about the potential of real estate market in Vietnam. So maybe we can have a discussion here together. I have a couple of questions for you. So the first question I would have is like basically why should foreign investors consider such a project if they are looking into surfing the emerging and growth about the Vietnamese market?
Yeah. So District 1 land is the most valuable property in Ho Chi Minh City. So it's basically the inside of the CBD. So the connectivity is far beyond any other project in this area. For example, you are surrounded by the office, the Grade A office, the Wall Street literally, and the restaurant, the high-end coffee, or even just 30-minute driving to the airport. So basically, it's the heart of Vietnam.
Okay, so this place, the CBD, is very the heart of Vietnam. Is there a lot of projects in terms of the luxury and high-end style in the CBD?
So basically, in District 1 right now, there is 2 projects that with the luxury hangover. The first one is the Marq, and the second one is the brand from JW Marriott Hotel. Have you heard about it?
Yep.
Yep, so they're selling double the price than the Marq. So basically, the Marq have the most reasonable price for the prestigious location.
Okay, so again, we summarize here the land, there are not so much land available,
Correct.
right? So
Correct.
lack of land, then in terms of other projects, there are not so many projects. So if people want to consider luxury projects, this is one good option that they have. And then what about other components that be helpful to highlight?
So with the excellent production from Hongkong land and combined with the service of the management team from Savo, Vietnam. So I believe this tower will be very easier to rent out as well as in terms of capital appreciation in the long run.
Okay, yeah, because so we have the developer who is Hong Kong land and we have the management team that is service, right? So 2 reputable brands. And if we compare to the Nassim, so the project that you mentioned a little bit earlier, what has been the growth of this project in District 2 to get an idea about this property developer?
Yeah, so as I mentioned before, the Nassim is the first project of Hong Kong land in Ho Chi Minh City and it's a very big success. So they are sold out just like 2 months and they hand over in 2018 and from that time until now that project is very sound after in terms of leasing. Like for example, you can expect to lease out the rental yield like from 5 to 6% per year. And even now the apartment in the Nassim, the first project of Hong Kong land is increased like 50% of capital appreciation for a 2-bedroom. So we can expect that for the Marq here in District 1, even better.
Very interesting, Remy, because actually for foreign investors, when you are looking into investing in Vietnamese real estate market, you have usually 2 approaches. You have either you're going to aim for leasing, right, to rent your apartment, or you're going to aim for capital gain. Yeah. And which is interesting with the previous project of this developer is that you can get both. You can have, you say 5 to 6% ROI about the rental aspect, so renting your apartment to either short term or long term, but as well capital gain. And then you say the price increase 50% in roughly 5 years, right?
Yeah, in roughly 5 years.
Okay, so you get an overall about how dynamic and how liquid apartments can be. So it can be interesting for foreign investors who want to diversify and then surf that emerging market to consider such project. Because let's just make a small aparté, I would say. Foreigners can invest in such project, right? There is some quota that are allowing foreign investors to buy such apartments, right?
So according to Vietnamese real estate regulation, the foreigners are allowed to buy apartment and the quota is 30% number of the apartment inside the project.
Okay, so you can check the project that you are considering, if that's something you want to do. Some projects are only for Vietnamese citizens, right?
Correct.
But other projects, such as this one, also allow foreigners to own units for 50 years, right?
Yeah,
So it's a leasing contract of 50 years and basically to be able to use that apartment for this period of time. Okay, thanks Remy for your insight. So I'm really thinking this type of project can be good for some foreigners who have the capital. We talk about units that are sold from 400 for a 1 bedroom up to 1 million for the 4 bedrooms. So obviously it's not everyone who can afford such apartments. What about the rental aspect now? And if, for instance, I am an expat, I want to come to Vietnam, I want something hassle-free, I don't want to go around and check so many apartments, and actually this one is probably the good mix, you know, a very good location. What about the rental aspect? How much it costs to rent such an apartment?
So the 1 bedroom here is market price for rent is 1,200 for a month. And the 2 bedroom usually 1,800 a month to 2,000. The 3 bedroom is around 3,000. And the 4 bedroom is around 4,000 USD per month.
Okay, thanks Remy for your thoughts today. I'm sure it's going to give a very good understanding for potential foreigners who are either considering jumping into Vietnamese real estate market to invest, or also expats who may consider renting such an apartment. If you are in this situation, either you want to buy or either you want to rent such units, don't forget to drop us your inquiry below. Let us know a little bit what are your expectations, what is your budget, and which type of units you will be interested into looking for, and we'll be very happy with Remy to help you out. If you have any comments, any considerations or questions about what we've been discussing in this video, go below in the comment section and let us know your thoughts. We will read through all the comments and answer you guys. Thanks Remy for your time again. It was very interesting to discover this branded new apartment and project here in District 1. I used to live actually a couple of blocks from here, but I never really have the chance to discover this apartment. So it was very good to do it with you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, and I see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And I'ma get it right, dead on sight like